Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On second down, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta. And they give the Lions the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Rip, 23. Here we go, sir.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Go, go. Hey, go. Hey, kill. Hey, Ginger.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gun.
On first down, Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 21, here's second and 4.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Lawrence set up the screen here for Tootin. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A 41-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Laporta in motion. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down. Goff. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun, it's Goff. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
It's a gain of 16.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Goff to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Cut! At 20! 2 for 1! 2 for 1! Hard ball, hard ball. Jester, Jester, Jester. What's that?
Throwing, Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First down. First and goal, Detroit.
Here's Gibbs. Marked down at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
DC.
Now, Goff. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
On the red. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
There's a short one. He's got screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
Hey, kill! On, this side's hot. Here we go.
Here's a run, going left. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is Odafe Owe in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 1. It's 7-6. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's Goff. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Goff to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
What? 180. What?
Goff. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And the Jaguars will take over possession here at the 44.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Hey, Lion.
2nd down, Lawrence. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
the shotgun. It's Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Lawrence. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's good.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal. At the 1.
Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Second and goal.
All right, let's go. Still.
Lawrence. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 4th TD grab of the season. Not a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Third quarter begins with a run. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Decent 24. Hey, Ginger, attack! Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but That one gives them a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
First and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
On red. Son. Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. Eric Armstead. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
180!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Drive will start on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he is all the way down near the 20-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 42 yards.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey,
Right back to him on first down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
Hey, let's go. Hey, son, it's 30 left. Here we go, son.
Here's Bigsby. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Decent 24.
Tootin trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
Once more from the 2. Third and goal.
Hey, go. 11. Son, here we go, son.
They'll try to run this one in. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, fourth and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on fourth and goal. Back to throw. Launch. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
On first down, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 33 yards. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll motion the slot man right. On first and 10, here's Goff. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Forced out left. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Come on! 180, 2 for 1.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Second and 5.
Ric Flair.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown.
That is caught! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
19.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, go! Done. 30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 49.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, Ginger. Set.
give up the middle, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing is Lawrence. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hey, here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Bixby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. Route. On. This side. Here we go, Sahara.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, caught by Hunter. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Rip, 23.
They'll run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Hey, run. Here we go.
One more time with Bixby. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
4 yards.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Hey, line.
They'll run with Bixby. And he's so close to breaking the plane. But the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This is 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Throwing here is Goff. Going for it all. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
It is caught left side by St. Brown.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Pressure time. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. He'll look deep. Left sideline.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.